YouTube radio drama on the revision of the Imperial House Law, Emperor Suiko, the first female emperor. Closing square bracket. Emperor Suiko thought about the country in this way. He protects the country of Yamato from foreign countries, improves the lives of the people, and conducts politics centered on the imperial family. That is the duty of the person who rules this country, so no matter how long it takes, I want to work with Prince Yamato to shape this country. That's what I swore. In the 6th century, Goguryeo, Silla, and Baekje were at war with each other on the Korean peninsula. The region called Gaya, located between Silla and Baekje, had a close relationship with Yamato, and was an important base for Yamato, including exchange of people and procurement of goods. However, Kaya is attacked by Hakugi and becomes part of Hakugi. Baekje, who wanted to seize Gaya, gave Yamato various cultures and technologies, including Buddhism, and resources such as iron, and asked for military support in return. Emperor Yomei spoke. The neighboring countries' ideas had various effects on Yamato. I would like to incorporate the teachings of Buddha brought from Baekje into Yamato. I would like everyone to discuss this. Hello. How can I make it work? Moriya Mononobe was angry. What does it mean for Umakodo to incorporate Buddhist teachings into Yamato? Even if it's a foreign religion. Soga Umako expressed her opinion to Moriya Mononobe. Even though the country of Yamato is separated by an ocean, the teachings of Buddhism have brought about the current state of Yamato, where we do not know when we will be attacked by a foreign country. It is necessary to incorporate various technologies and cultures from continents to strengthen the country. Moriya Mononobe glared at Soga no Umako and objected. There is an ancient god in the country. What kind of power does a doll like this have? Hold up the iron hatoki. Moriya was angry. Stop it. Emperor Yomei gripped the Buddha doll tightly. This isn't just a doll. Moriya Mononobe, please hide. Prince Umayado no Miko, Umayado no Oji, expressed his opinion. He realizes that in order to make Yamato strong and prosperous, it is necessary to accept and spread the teachings of Bukkyo and the culture of the continent. This is the man who later became Prince Shotoku. Emperor Yomei became happy. He said, with the stable you mentioned, Umako Dono, I would like to respond to your words. Sagano Umako thanked Prince Umado. Moriya Mononobe said, it's just what it used to be. Emperor Suiko said, this prince was the shrine maiden of Umado who later helped me during my reign. Emperor Yomei said, Umako, recognize Buddhism. Mononobe Moriya's momentum is only increasing. I said that I wanted everyone to talk about it. But what should we do? I would like to use the power of Buddhism to cure my illness, but I understand that the Mononobe clan does not want to recognize Buddhism, which came from the Indian continent and has long been dedicated to the gods of Yamato. However, it is impossible to make the country stronger as it is now. What will you do? If this happens, I have no choice but to kill Moriya Mononobe. Moriya, what kind of punishment are we going to give him? If we lose, there will be nothing. I feel that now is the time to make a decision. I see. The Emperor Yomei is no good. The Princess of Nukatabe has learned the teachings of Hitoki well and is also well suited for politics. My fate may have been decided at this moment. Soon after, Emperor Yomei died of illness. Sensing a sense of crisis, Umako of Soga immediately raised troops to overthrow Mononobe. Umako of Soga and Moriya of Mononobe, powerful clans of Yamato, came to war over the acceptance of Buddhism and control of the imperial court. If we win the battle with Moriya Mononobe, we will build a temple for the 4 heavenly kings to protect Buddhism. It will belong to everyone. Fight to the fullest. Prince Majesty Haya and Umako of Soga defeated Moriya of Mononobe, and the dispute over the acceptance of Buddhism was settled. Thus began Japanese Buddhism, which continues to this day. In 554, the Princess of Nukata was born in Asuka. Her father was Emperor Kinmei. Her mother was Soga Iname's daughter Kitashinheim, and her 2 older brothers were Emperor Nichij and Emperor Yomei, and her younger brother was Emperor Hidema, who was also a child of Emperor Yomei. The Prince of Umado was her aunt and nephew. His uncle was Umako of Soga, with whom he later founded the country of Yamato. I am now able to read Nukagashira no Kyogen, and I have learned a lot from you. According to the Nihon Shoki, the Princess of Nukata Tabe is introduced as Mika, who behaves in a dazzling manner and is very polite. She means that she was an intelligent, beautiful, and elegant princess. Her father, Emperor Kinmei, and her uncle, Umako of Soga, both recognized the princess's intelligence in Nukata, and it is thought that this led to the birth of the later Emperor Suiko. Princess Nukatabe became the wife of Emperor Nichij, but Emperor Nichij fell ill and passed away. Her older brother, Emperor Yomei, and her younger brother, Emperor Sushin, died one after another. So the Princess of Nukatabe was chosen to become the emperor. Emperor Suiko was born here. According to the Kojiki Nihon Shoki, she is described as Japan's first empress. Dating back to the accession of Emperor Suiko to the throne, a son was born in 574, 18 years ago. He was named Prince of Umado and later became known as Prince Shotoku. He is a cheerful boy. He is growing up nicely, and Yu and Stable are now happily turning 20 years old. He respected the teachings of Buddha, worked hard at learning, and was well liked by his vassals and people. This country of Yamato needs new knowledge and technology from the continent, such as rituals brought about by the teachings of Buddhism and building medicines. I want him to support my nation-building efforts as a regent. Yes, I would like to help him with politics that will make the people of Yamato happy. Using the nation-building wine that his father left behind. In this way, Prince Umado and I came up with various new policies for nation-building. I ordered the spread of Buddha's teachings in order to build a nation centered on Buddha. Based on this vision, powerful vassals competed to build temples. In 596, Asuka Dera, the first temple in Japan with a tiled roof, was completed. believing that someone who built a fine temple with a Umma-mon-gate could give form to the teachings of Japan and France. This marked a major leap forward in Japanese architectural technology. 7 temples were built, including Shitenno-ji in 593 and Ikaruga-ji in 607, and the present-day Horyu-ji. This fact has been passed down to later generations as one of the 7 major temples built by Prince Shotoku. It's all thanks to Itsuko's dedication to the stable and the simple 12th floor. The simple 12th rank is a change from the traditional hereditary system of only powerful families, and status is expressed by the color of the crown according to merit. This is the first membership system in Japan. As a result, talented people were appointed and became part of Emperor Suiko's goal of building a prosperous nation. Establish a new law. According to one, it means to have peace and respect, to avoid conflicts, to eliminate disputes, and to unite the hearts of all vassals. According to 2, the 3 treasures are the Buddhist monks who deeply respect the 3, and the Buddhist monks are the monks who lead the Buddha and his teachings, the Buddhist religion. This is called Article 17 of the Constitution. Article 17 of the Constitution was enacted in order to express the attitude of the emperor as a government official in relation to his cooperative nature and his vassals, and to establish a system for conducting politics. This is a national book. Other than that, I would like you to go to Ducho Bay in Sui Dynasty on the mainland. In the national calligraphy of Ducho Bay in the Zhong and Sui Dynasty, it was written that the Son of Heaven is the place where the sun originates, and the Son of Heaven is the place where the sun sets. 3 of the 8 Ummas aimed to civilize the land of Yamato by sending envoys from left to right along with the Kanasui envoys to learn new Buddhism and cultural techniques. In the Nihon Shoki, there is a description that the 3 Umayado started construction of a Karuga shrine in 601. And according to the Jogu Shotoku court theory, construction of a Karuga temple started in 607. It is said that the current Horyuji temple was built in anger. The place called a Karuga has better access to Namba, which is directly connected to the continent via land and waterways, than the landlocked Asuka, and for this reason, it is thought that one of the important roles given to the Prince of Umado was diplomacy. Masu. Also, the road that the Prince of Umado took from Ikaruga to Asuka is called the Taishi Road. There were 4 queens in 3 stable houses. All of them are Tachibana no Daikimi, the voice of Huki-kun's Roho Inban in the ancient imperial princess's sword Jiko-jo and Roho Kasiwa. He wrote that the princess is the daughter of Emperor Suiko, and the daughter of Jiko is the daughter of Soga Umako. The 3 stable families especially loved Yasuki's daughter in Kasiwa, and were blessed with 4 sons and 4 daughters. The foreigner's daughter Gozen served me very well and lived with me. The days tell me what has been the happiness of my whole life. How happy I was to be by your side. Please get well soon. Prince Hitmayadu continued to support Emperor Suiko, but he is said to have died at the age of 49. The people praised Umayato's various achievements and virtues, and later came to call him Prince Shotoku. It is said that Kashiwade Hoki's daughter-in-law, who continued to support the three Umayado families, continued to take care of Umayato's future in his sick bed, and passed away the day before Umayado's prince died. The two are now resting peacefully in the same grave. It is said that it was extremely rare for a married couple to be buried in the same grave at the time. In addition, during the time of the Chugu Shrine, one of the empresses, Tachibana no Oigimi, was saddened by the death of the prince and was embroidered with a picture of her living in heaven. This is Japan's oldest collection of poems, the national treasure Tenjukoku Shucho. It is clear that the Prince of Umado was admired by everyone. Together with the Prince of the capital, I spread the teachings of Buddhism, enacted 17 articles in the Constitution 12 times over the years, sent envoys to the Sui dynasty and established diplomatic relations with the continent, and did many other things to build the nation. This is the country of Yamato that I aimed for. Empress Suiko, who ruled Japan for 36 years as Japan's first female emperor, lived for 75 years. As the former regent of Emperor Suiko, he and the prince achieved many great achievements, and the story of how they trusted each other, supported each other, and worked hard to build a nation. This brilliant achievement will continue to be remembered for many years to come.